Hello everyone, and welcome back to my videos and my channel. This is Chatty, and today we're going to be doing a Shabby Chic Valentine's heart box. And I got a little bit ahead of myself because otherwise it would take forever. And so what I did was I gave the box a coat of white chalk paint. And then I put the lid over it, and right at the edge of it, I made myself a pencil line, okay, all the way around it. And then right on the pencil line, on the lip, the area, this little lip area, I just went and painted all in gold, okay? I did about 3 coats, I think. Now inside, I just did a quick kind of not really just 1 coat. It's not going to show, but I wanted the gold to kind of seep through here and there. I can't believe I'm doing so much gold. I'm into the gold mode, I guess. I'm working outside my whatever it is, my zone. But anyway, I thought it would be kind of fun. And, Valentine's, also gold is kind of pretty to go with it. So, anyway, so this is what I did to the box itself. Then to the lid, and I like this. I don't know where I got it, to tell you the truth. I had it for a long time and never did anything with it. And it was sitting there, and I thought, I had an idea. So before my idea, went down somewhere, I decided to go ahead and do this video. But anyway, it has a little kind of a cushy look to it. And I like that, see? Kind of a padding look. And I did do 3 coats of gold, or 2 coats actually, on the lid and 3 on the rim, because I really wanted to, finish it off pretty good. And I know it doesn't show there, but it really is, very nicely done, okay? And inside, I just went inside the lid, and I did give it 3 coats. And down in here, around it, I'm gonna put, something, and it's gonna be showing a little bit of the gold. So where it was going to show, I went over 3 coats also, but not in the center because it's not gonna do anything, okay? So far, this is what I have done, okay? So I thought I'll go ahead and start with the box itself first. And for this, let's see, I think I'm very organized, and then whoops, well, that didn't work very good, did it? Be careful, don't get burned with the this thing. And since I don't know the name, the surrounder, and anyway, don't get hurt with this. Don't do like me. I should have had it go in the other direction. Anyway, what I did for this, I had a little dolly, and it wasn't, a big deal or anything. So I cut me out a heart, and what I did, I placed the dolly down, okay, put the heart box right on it, and with a pencil, I traced it and cut it, and it fit perfectly, actually. See? It just fit perfectly. So, and that's what I did to this. And what I'm going to do is just put a tiny bit of, just here and there, not too much, of hot glue, okay? Just enough to kind of get it in there and get it tucked. We're gonna be doing more stuff over it, and so it will be okay. I hope you're doing well. I was into this kind of Valentine's mood for a change. And I saw that heart this morning. I had another video that I was going to do, which I will after I get done with this. But I thought, I'm gonna go ahead and get it done. Okay, so it's already in there, just tucked in. Like I said, I'm gonna be doing a lot of other things, and they will keep everything into place. All right? And see, it kind of shows a little bit of the gold, which is really what I wanted. Now around this, the sides of it, I wanted pink, and I have this real pretty lace, just one piece, but I think I want to have enough to do. See, if you cut it in the middle, you would have two pieces, right? But I want to have enough that I can cut it in the middle and go on a third layer on the top. Okay? So let's get with it. Let me turn it around. I'm going to show you what I'm going to be doing, and it's easier for me to just go ahead and start gluing. So I'm putting it on the side, like so, right at the edge of the bottom and the edge of the side, okay? And I'm going to glue it all the way around it. So it's hard for me to, I'll try, but it's hard for me to actually do this. And then make sure you have the right side to up. And let's see, right there, perfect. And we're just gonna, I'm doing it around it first, and then we'll do it on the top. Oh yeah. I hope you can see that. Alrighty. Okay, there we go. I changed the lens to another direction. I don't know if it's gonna work. I may go back to the other way, but we'll see, okay? I was just trying to do it so y'all can see a little better. And here we go, okay? I'm just trying different things. You know how that is. You try one thing, if it works, fine. If it doesn't, it's okay. We'll just do something else, right? Okay, see? Make sure what I did in here, before I did the top part of it, is that I put some glue right on this corner. So when I went over it, it just kind of, with something, you know, whatever you have handy, just go ahead and stick it in there. And I'm just gonna continue. You can use that little spatula from Dollar Tree, and it's fine. Mine is way over there, and I don't feel like going to get it, so I'm doing it with whatever I have at hand. Okay. It's always harder down below in it. It seems to be, but we'll make it work, don't we? We always do. Where there's a will, there's a way in it. That's what I always think. Okay, let's see here. And this little box is a little bit tall. It's 3 inches tall, so, you know, you have a nice little, you know, deep to go into it. Okay, well, I'm going to cut right here. That's all I need. Okay, right here, which meets right this one. It even slightly overlaps it, which is good. Excuse me, let me do it this way because, see? All right, now I'm gonna go ahead and, oops, that one wants to go with me. I'm gonna put a little bit right in here so that I can bring this little one in here and it stays. And then I'm gonna overlap slightly this little bit of it, okay? which is barely really overlapping, but, and then down here, you know, it needs just a little bit in there. Make sure it gets down, and you know, right there. So, okay, so now what I'm gonna do is just go in here and glue the top part section of it. Alright, and that shouldn't take long. Okay, I'm just gonna go around it like this and just pat, 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 pat. There we go. Oh, come on. Finally, the glue wasn't coming out for some reason. All right. This little baby thing wants to come with me the whole time. Alrighty. Like I said, it's a little awkward. I don't know why, but it is. But we'll make it work. There we go. There we go this way. There. Whoops. Those threads gets everywhere, don't they? There we go. And this little bit in here, and we got this done so far. Okay. And like I said, if it shows anything, it will be a little bit of the gold. It's not much. It's not like, you know, coming at you, but it's subtle. But I thought that might be prettier than something else. So since I'm going gold, I can't believe I'm going that much gold. But I'm in the gold mood. Okay, this little piece in here, what I'm going to do, because I don't have enough to go all the way around it, and I really don't need it, you know, so I'm going to go and half it. You may have a lace. These are all my little scraps, by the way. And so you may have a lace that you want to, that is just perfect, you know, and then you can just go ahead and glue it all, you know, one time. But like I said, I wanted to put this one on like this, and get some of the little knobby thingies and make sure that they are you know, right side. Okay, so what I'm going to do is this little piece in here, oops, sorry, this little piece in here, okay, basically it's gonna go on the dip of the, for instance, let me show you. Here's the lace, okay, see that there? Okay, excuse me. So this one is gonna go, instead of going on top, it's gonna go right on the valley of the lace, and this one is gonna go in here. See? Like that. So if you have a lace kind of similar to this, that's the way I'm gonna do it, okay? And I think it will look good, and also, you know, it would, I think it'll look good. Excuse me, I got a tickle in my throat. Allergy has been really bad. Cedar, apparently cedar is up there, and I'm allergic to, I think I'm allergic to just about any tree that is up there. Uh-oh, wait a minute. Make sure it's the right side. Yep, it is the right side. One, two, okay, here we go. Alrighty, I got it. Okay, and here we go. Let me turn around this way because I can work on it a little bit better. Until I get it secure, and then, of course, I will. And then I will turn it around. I want to turn some light on in here. Mom turned it off. I don't know why she thought it would bother me, but it really doesn't. It gives me a little more brightness. So, let's see. Let me turn it down. I mean, in another direction, but that will work perfect. All right. I can see. I can see. She gets up there and she gets, she's doing some beautiful, actually it's going to be a necklace, and she's doing a beautiful job, you know, and she has ripped it off so many times. It's hilarious. But, you know, that's us. If we don't like something, we are going to rip it, you know, and that's okay. I do that a lot. Alrighty, see, and it just goes right in there. And, you know, I'll put something at the end too, probably, but right now it's like that, okay? It's going to be kind of Victorian looking, or, you know, my image that I chose for it is Victorian Valentine image that I got at, I'll just Google it, and you know, and print it. So, no. Okay. Thank you. Mom brought me something sweet so that I can, my throat won't get tickled. I have to have Mom around, you know. And I just continue, see. Just a little bit at a time, and it works really well. I did some things to kind of, so I won't have to be here all day, but, you know, it's not going to be a short video, unfortunately. At least I don't think so. And I don't want to do a second. I decided I don't want to do sickles. What can I say? I'm changing. The thing is, I don't want to get you tired, you know. Maybe not just you, anybody else, you know. You have to think of everybody. And if you, I know when I looked up a video, now, most of the time, I will watch it to the very end. I promise you I do. But there are sometimes it gets too lengthy, and I just kind of, you know, get bored with it. And I don't want, you know, to happen that to the people that are watching mine. So I really just, if I can do them a little bit smaller or shorter, I think it's a better thing. Almost, but no bananas. I thought I was going to do it all. But I didn't. I thought it was shorter. I definitely thought it was shorter, yeah. But it looks nice. That's the whole idea. It looks nice, see? Let me know if you like my videos, I mean my camera this way or not, if you like it better the other way. I mean, I'm doing this for you, so you need to tell me, see? Because you numero uno around here. My viewers are the more important thing in the world. And like I said, and really, if you are, Okay, here we go, excuse me. If you're watching, if you're new at my video, please subscribe, and I'd love to have you with us. I'm a media kind of a crafter. I do a little bit of everything. I'm not maybe the best of it all, but hey, I try. But I'm the one that has the more fun, I bet you. I don't take anything serious. And I'm there for you if you need me, so that's the main thing. Okay, what I did is I kneaded a little bit, and I just did a whole wedge of it, because in the back, it's not gonna show that much, and I don't think it makes it much different. Can you tell much? Not really that much in it. Good. So we got this done in here already, and now what I'm going to do is I have this sweet little trim. I just love it. It's kind of a gimp, and it's pink and ivory, and I love it. So I thought this is going to be perfect to put right around my little box on here. Okay, so that's what I'm going to do. Let's see how we're doing. And we're going to start in the back. And here we go. Okay. There we go. I think it looks really sweet. It kind of finishes up and really, can you tell? See, it finishes up the that little edge of the, you know, of the box. Makes it pretty. Let me extend it, you know, because that's the problem, really. But I have to, because I can see better what I'm doing. And I know you know how to do this. I mean, you're just going to put glue in here, basically, and go for it. But I can see it better if I'm like this, so. And it won't take long. I like to do Shabby Chic when I have an inspiration. I know you want to see Shabby Chic all the time. But for me, to think of something, like I say, unless you have an idea, you know, and you want to pass it on, I'd rather just do it when I have an inspiration, because that's when I can do a better job of it. At least I think I can. And but I will be continuing, as I said. This is not, I'm not giving up my, you know, my Shabby Chic, because I love it. It's just that I need to have an inspiration. So, and I think that's the way it should be, right? I think so. See, and I'm continuing it. I think it looks really, really pretty. It kind of finishes it off. See at the other end how pretty this looks? It just gives it that little punch. I was trying to explain my mom, because she doesn't know much about Shabby Chic yet. That she just, you know, she thinks when I was doing something that, you know, well, you know, when I do it that way, I said, Mom, I'm not done yet. You got to layer and layer and layer and layer. By the time we're through, you don't even know what you're doing. So she's not used to this, and you know, she's more the traditional kind of a person, and on that kind of a thing. Except when she puts her clothes, you know, when she buys clothes, she ought to be on fashion. My goodness gracious, that woman looks great with a sack of potato, or a potato sack, however you want to put it. She looks like $1 million. She's 92 and looks like a, my God, you're so jealous. But I think it's wonderful. She stayed busy all her life. She walked all the time. And I think that's what you need to do. You know, stay busy. Now, I sit down for, and sometimes I don't, you know that, for crafting, depending on what kind of crafting I'm doing. But I have to be up and out. I'm moving sometime too. I cannot just sit. I think I'm kind of a nervous, not nervous to look at. I mean, but I'm on the go all the time. Let me put it that way. Okay? For right or wrong or whatever. Okay, there we go. as cute as it can be. Okay, there we go. And we got it. Ain't that cute? I think this way you can kind of see the project a little bit better. I don't know, but like I said, please let me know. Because, you know, I have it on the top of the table, no more on the floor. And I thought that way I will keep pushing on it, make it wibble, wobble, wobble. Okay, well, I got that done. And I have a cord, and I'm hoping, I think it is, this beautiful cord that I had, I don't know, forever. Again, I have everything forever, right? I'm going to put this on the bottom because I think it will look, again, it will finish the bottom very nicely, okay? There we go. And we're just going to do it. There we go. Oh, yes. That's what I needed. Okay, let's see if I can do this way. Okay? Yeah, it needed something in here, and see how pretty that it just finishes the bottom off. And I like it, like I say, you can see a little bit of the gold, but it's not like a gold. And it, you know, you can paint this any color you want to. I just happen to be in the gold mood. I'm doing, actually it's a very soft look that I'm doing, so it's not gonna be that coming at you. I like softness, and I'm not very good on really wild colors. For certain things I am, but for something like this, no. Okay. Like I say, I'm just going around the edge and then just kind of put it right just wedge it on the little, you know, corner, I guess you could say. Okay, that guy. Okay, let me get the there's scissors or something that I had a while ago. Maybe this one. Take some of the glue out. To do the, oh, you can see it through there. How about that? This is great. So great. But let's see, let me move it this way, I guess. Alrighty. And here we go. To the end, I'm gonna go ahead and cut it. Let me turn it up this way, okay? Because it's hard to, if you don't. And then I'm just gonna put a little bit of glue. And I'm going to pat it in there. There we go. Just pat it in there, in that way, you know, it doesn't go anywhere. And it looks a little more finished, okay? So now we got the inside of the box done. I think it turned out really pretty. I like it. So we're gonna go into the outside. Before we do that, okay, make sure I got my needle here somewhere. And maybe yes, maybe not. Okay, here we go. I had it all ready. So what I did is I did the running stitch in here on the top and also in the bottom. For those that don't know what a running stitch is, let me show you. Let me turn it around a little bit. I left a little bit. And a running stitch, basically what it is running, going in, out, in, out, you know, like this. Just like a basting stitch, really what it is. A basting stitch, and then you get it in here. I mean, awkward. Hold it. Let me get it, see what I'm going. Okay. And basically that's it. Now I'm going to go ahead and gather it to match the top, which pretty much is it. And what I did, I did the top first and put it on the box, make sure it's going to fit. Then I tack it really well, and then I did the bottom one. To basically the bottom one, you're just going to have to match the top. And really see, you just kind of give it a little like that, and that's it. Now I'm going to go ahead and stitch it. And try to get some of these threads out of the way first before we actually glue it. Okay, there we go. And now I'm going to try to get some of these things out because we don't need those, do we? I know, it's just, this is kind of a damask type of, brocade kind of a fabric. It's real pretty. And even though you don't see it, but you see it a little bit. I'll show you here in a minute. Let me cut this off. I could have done that earlier, but I didn't. Hey. I can think of everything. It's my age thing. Oh, Lordy. You know what is so funny, though? I'm 70 years old, okay? And I'm proud of saying it. I lived this long. But you know how funny it is? You don't feel it. You don't feel it at all. I mean, I probably feel, and I'm not joking, maybe like a 30-year-old, you know? I really do. Because, of course, I'm wiser than I probably was when I was 30, but you know, it is what it is. And I think age is a state of mind, really. I feel really, really good. And as a matter of fact, and you'll see on some of my videos coming up that you'll see me. Today, my hair didn't look too good, so I decided you don't need to see me today. But I'm changing gradually my hair color. So when the time comes that I want it all white, because my hair is all white, by the way, it won't be a drastic change. So you're gonna see me in some probably some weirder colors, but that's okay. And then when the time comes I'm ready for the white, it won't be so drastic, you know, and then it's just somehow I'm just not ready yet for that white, MS white. So anyway, I just thought put those, you know, give you that little bit of news. Whether you want it or not, right? Oh, me. But yeah, age is a state of mind. I really do. My mom is 92 years old. She don't look at it. She do not like it. I mean, you know, and really, her mind is so sharp. She has her moments, okay, after all, she is 92, but, oh yeah. And she can outrun some of those young girls, I tell you. Okay, so I got this done. And now I'm just going to put it on there. I'm gonna go ahead. I have a seam in here somewhere. Here it is. So I'm gonna put the seam on the back. And I see it slipped just fine because I measure it. Now, I'm gonna put it down below, and it's okay that it doesn't go all the way over here. I got plans for that, okay? But I do want it to go into the bottom of the box. There we go. And of course, we will glue it right here too. And we'll do all that we have to do for this little box. I like that cushion. I don't know what you call it that, but you know, it's a gathering look, and on both sides, cushion, I guess. I don't know. I'm not saying in Spanish because you may not know what I'm talking about, so I'll leave it like it is, okay? Okay, well, let's just get with it. And what I'm going to do is just give it, you know, just glue it on, basically. I'm just going to glue it all the way down in here, in the center of the back of the heart, okay, right there. And I know everything's going to be fine. And like I said, try to make it as even as possible, your gathering on top and the bottom. If it's a little bit off, it's not going to matter, but you know, just try to make it as, you know, even as you can. I keep reaching for the candies. Okay, well, I'll just go ahead and do this real quick. I'll just kind of pull it a little bit and just, you know, go. Like I said, it's going to be, you know, more of, more stuff coming up there, so. I had a lady, I don't remember her name right now. I will put her name in my next video. But she, you know, sometimes your comments really touches my heart because I know that I help people. And this lady, I don't know her age, but this lady had made some dolls that I, you know, that when I did some of mine, and I'm not sure which ones they are, I need to look up my email. She's gonna send me an email with the pictures. And if I do, I'll copy them and you know, I'll make sure that it's okay with her, and then I'll show you what she's done, okay? But, you know, she did it out of some of my tutorial, and that really makes me feel very, very good. So, okay, I got the top, the top part of it, and now I'm gonna do the bottom. There we go. I don't know, it seems like it just shows a little better. I don't know. I said, please let me know, because I don't want to do anything that you cannot see, or, you know, whatever. And it helps me. Here we go. Nice and done. Now I have this real pretty trim. I think I got this at Hobby Lobby. Okay, I think you've seen this. Kind of a ivory color. So this is gonna go right on top over here, all the way around it, and also on the bottom, okay? And then if I get my tongue twisted just right, we might do it just fine. If not, we'll see. Let's see which way I want to do it. I think it really doesn't matter which way you go, actually. There we go. Here we go. I'm going to try to push it up. It looks like some of them are shorter, but that's okay. I'll put some more stuff in there anyway. But push it up to the line of the, you know, the lip of the box. And I may do 2 rows on it. I'm not sure yet. We'll see. I may do that. 2 rows on the top and 1 row on the bottom. I think that's what I'm going to do, yeah. Okay. We're having a nice cloudy day, which is perfect for for projects, right? Okay, I'm gonna cut right here. Actually, I'm not gonna cut it. I'm gonna come here and then just continue, okay? I think that's what I'm going to do. Just come in here. Then I don't have to cut it and it'll stay better. Alrighty, there we go. Alright, there we go. I think that's gonna look real pretty. And for those that likes my videos long, you're gonna get it today. It looks like it. Please fast forward if you know, like this for instance, same old thing. Just fast forward. But I do have to do it, you know, and so. This would be a pretty little box for, you know, keeping some of maybe some of your little things maybe your sweetheart gave you. Could be little jewelry, little, you know, some stuff. It's too small for cards, but, you know, for something like little things, you know, that would be perfect. I have 12, my very first 12 red roses my husband gave me before we got married. And I had the petals of each one of them. So those I'm gonna put on a little, I'll probably make me a little, you know, fabric, you know, Shabby Chic little envelope type of thing and put them in there and keep them in here. Has little stuff like that, and I'll probably do that. I was trying to look at my stuff where I keep that today, but I couldn't find it. Okay, now on the bottom, like I said, I'm just gonna do 1. And again, I'm gonna start from, you know, in here. I'm kind of going a little bit onto the lip, but then down, okay? But not over the lip, I mean of the lip, the base of the box, okay? Like that. that's gonna be really pretty. I'm glad I got up today and I decided to do this. Like I said, sometimes, you know, you look at things and go, well, I have no idea, you know, and you let it go. But today, for some reason, I guess I'm meant to be. Oops. Come on. Let's get it on there. There we go. Make sure you go under it a little bit too, especially about, you know, in here, because that way it will stay a little better too, okay? Oh, yeah. I've been putting cream on my hands, and it really helps for things don't stick on as much, like the glue and stuff. It really does help. I thought I'd just pass that one along. That's okay, all right. And here we are. To the end. Let's see if I can get it right there. And I think I can. Oops. A lot of little spider webs. I'll go over later with my hot dryer and you know, kind of blow it dry on high heat, and some of these little things will, you know, disappear. So I'm trying to get as many as I can. Okay, here's my box. I think it turned out really pretty. And I don't need anything else at the bottom. I think it looks really, you know, it looks nice. I will put eventually 3 little, you know, feet on it, and but other than that, the bottom of my box is done. Okay. Well, let's go do now the inside of the lid. Get some of the stuff out of the way. This mat is so old. Well, it's as old probably as when I got started. And it's got, you know, you do so many projects and stuff, and you try to clean it, and you take some of the stuff, and they look scruffy. But it still works, so we got to use it, right? Okay, now for this one. I went to Google, and I wanted to do something, you know, I tried different things, something that it will fit in the center. I found this pretty heart with a little poem. If you can read it, okay. You know, it's just sweet. But the nice thing about it is that I can put it on my box, see? Right in the center of it. Oh, and by the way, you know how expensive the cloth fabric, you know, that you print things on? Okay, what I did is got me a sheet, okay, of the one sheet, full sheet, you know, to print on, the full sheet, okay? I took the back off, the sticky part of it, and put my fabric in there. And I really, got it really smooth into it and everything. And then cut it out around it and printed that way. I was able to do 2 prints from, I print this and I print this from the fabric, okay, in one sheet. And I believe these were the ones that were 3 by 5, that I got. But there's a lot of them up there. But I just, I got this one for the inside. I thought it needed a poem. And that's what I was trying to look at my stuff. I thought, well, maybe make it a copy of some of the cards that my husband gave me, put it in there, but I couldn't find them. So I don't know where I put them. It's in my house somewhere. That I know. Where, I have no idea. So now what we're going to do is to go ahead and take the paper from the back of this little heart. And I think if I go like this, I might be able to get it out easier than if I, let's see. Oh, come on, baby. If not, it's not a biggie. I can leave it there. Actually I can. I'm going to. Boy, that was a quick decision, isn't it? Because it's fine. See, it's all in there. And this is not going anywhere because it's stuck on into the paper. That sticky stuff. And then this is going to be glue in here, so it's going to be fine. Okay, make sure you get it straight or as straight as you can. I got the pulling all the way down, and then of course to make sure to fit everything else. And this is why I put the gold in here, so it will show up, okay? So I'm going to, let's see. I'm just going to kind of run a little glue around here and there. And there you go. And this is not going anywhere. Make sure you go over nicely so they won't be lumpy. And voila. And here it is. I think this little, yeah, everything is glue in there, I think. Let me see this one. I think it needs a little bit more, but that's okay. Okay. And here it goes. So this is what I'm going to do on my little lid. And it's a sweet little poem. It says, "Dear friend, I have lost my heart. 'Tis gone to seek for thine. If they should meet, oh, what a bliss is mine." Not very good, or maybe reading poems, but it's very sweet. Okay. So this is all I'm gonna do on the inside of the lid. Now on the outside, I want to put this little dolly. Make sure I get it right. Okay. And what I want is put this all the way around it. So I got this little scallop, and I'm gonna get it right in the center of it. Yep, right there. Okay. And then of course, and here, and I'm putting the glue on the, okay. So now I'm just gonna keep going around it, and I'm putting the glue, like I said, on the dolly, not on the box. That way I know it's gonna be there, okay? And the nice thing about this, anything that is crocheted, is that you can pull it and make it work, right? Oh, speaking of crochet, man, are there stuff, beautiful stuff up there. I crochet a lot. I've knit, crochet, whatever. But it seems like it would be the year for crocheting. I had never seen so much beautiful things made out of crochet this year. Okay, here we go. So we are doing it. Here we go. See how pretty it looks? Okay. Then we're gonna continue. And I wanted just the edge to come, you know, and of course everything else is right there, like so. This one's gonna be nice because she's gonna fit right in the middle of the, right there. So I like that a lot. Bring it in up a little bit because I don't want to go over that. And I'm hoping I come out even. I think I might. If not, I might have to cut one off or something. It looks like I might have to, but that's okay. All right, let's see here. This is the, I'm gonna come this way now, go in that direction. So I know that for sure it's gonna be okay. And here we go. And see this little bit, I'm not gonna worry about it. I'm gonna put one of the shells and I'm gonna cut the other one. See, it's not a problem for me. Not a problem at all. And I'm glad I did it that way in case you come out with the same situation and you know what to do. I'm gonna put this one right here, right in there, okay? Really doesn't matter which one, right or left, whatever. Okay, there we go. And here we go. And this one here, I'm just gonna cut it. Just because. Okay, and then of course we'll glue it in there so nobody sees anything. But before I do that, actually, I have this image and I thought it was really pretty, a little couple. You know, to me that's, you know, Valentine's is so sweet. So, again, I got this at Google. I just Googled Victorian, free Victorian, you know, Valentine images, and it went for it. And there's a lot of them out there, so go for it, you know, because that way you get something that you might really like. And then, like I said, I use fabric to put that on and glue it into that one sheet of paper, you know, printable paper, and it would work beautiful. What I really want, okay, I want to put this image on this side, okay, but I don't want to put the whole, I don't want to cut the whole thing. So I think what I'm going to do is, and hopefully I can, maybe just part of it, see? You can pin this if you want to. I'm kind of eyeballing it as usual. But you can do it any way you want to, okay? I might have to cut a little more here, a little more there. I have no idea. Let's see. Maybe these two. A little bit right here. And hopefully I didn't mess it up too much. Because what I really want to do is... Also, what I did after I got through, I ironed it with a hot iron. Very careful, okay? You might have to put something under it. But go ahead, and that sets the ink that way. Let's see how we're gonna do this. So it'll be nice and smooth. Because I got some other trim to make the, if I had to cut a little bit more, I will here in a minute. What I want is to make kind of like a picture frame, but I want it this way. Hold on, let's see, from here to here, and then, oh yeah, okay, that's kind of what I want. I want to do that in here. Now I'm going to cut a little bit more in here, but that's okay. Let's do a little step at a time. There we go, right there. And of course we'll glue this right into the top right there. So first I'm going to tack the a little bit of the image so it don't go anywhere for me. Around it a little bit, just very, oops, very, very softly. And on top of it there. Okay, I think I got it by George. And the rest of it, you know, it will stay on once you work on it, so no problem. All right, let's just go ahead and do this, shall we? I like that. Oh yeah. There we go. Just a little bit at a time. Now this side, and then I'll cut the rest of the stuff off. And I'm going to bring this a little bit in here because this needs to come in my box with the hard dips. That's what I need to do. And this one here goes in there, and then like so. And actually I'm going to do a little bit of there we go. Okay, because I want it smooth on top. Make sure you give it the, you know, the heart shape. Now I'm gonna come back in here. Oops. And I'm gonna look, cause like I said, I wanna give it a little bit more of a, I wanna see more of the image. Oh yeah, okay, very good. Lift that up a little bit. Pull it up a little bit because I needed to bring it in a little bit more smoother, okay? So that's why. And let's see, whoops. Okay, that's what I want, because it's gonna cover it all up around it, okay? Make it kind of a picture. And I know it's just a little slime, but I got plans for this side, okay? And I think that's gonna be fine. And I'm just gonna go ahead and bring in this a little better, you know, so I can see their feet. Okay, there we go. All right, see? And it looks really good. Now to this, I'm gonna put this real pretty trim because it will frame it very nicely. And these little things are gonna go up and the other ones are gonna go down, okay? I'm gonna start at the bottom and just go around it, okay? I'm not gonna do the this piece in here, probably cut it off later, but I just wanna put it in there for right now. And again, I'm doing and I will go ahead and tack those little ends in, or down, in, out, whatever. I think that looks really pretty. There we go. So what I'm doing is just go around and frame it with something a little bit prettier than what I had. Yeah. Okay. just love it. You all. Okay. Growing. And basically, I say you just kind of go around it, mainly so you know, get the frayed part of them. Oh, that looking really nice. See? And it's not any definite look. It's just, but it makes it really pretty. And it's best to do a little bit at a time than try to do it all at one time, because that way you don't, at least for me it is, you know. I like to take my time on the things I need to take my time on, and then go fast on the things I can go fast. Make sense? But to me, the finishing is when you really need to take your time with it and do it. Alrighty, so I'm gonna go ahead and cut this little piece in here, because in this little piece in here, because I can put something in there. Whoops. And here we go. Alrighty, let's see. Okay, I might put a little bit of a glue around here, but let's see. Around here a little bit to bring it down. And this one, I got it. Be sure everything is okay around it, which looks like it is. And here we go. I think that's so pretty. I like it. It's just really awesome. One thing I'm going to do, okay, and I'm not going to do this on camera because it's going to take time. And I see that we're already over an hour, okay. Round stones right in here. I will show you the finish, you know, when I get through. But we're going to do this here, okay, first. All right. We need some flowers, don't we? Valentine, we need some flowers. So I got this real pretty, let's see. Let me look, okay, because I gotta look. I think I'm gonna do them, but not as many, okay? Not as many. Now this has got, those are real pretty. This has got rhinestones on it, okay? These flowers. So I'll make sure, I'm gonna get 5. 5 is a good number. And I'm gonna cut those things off. I don't need the ends. There we go. 1, 2, 3. Maybe I went 1, 2, 3. Oh, I need one more. Okay, there we go. There we go. And so I'm gonna try to get it opened. And even though I'm gonna glue them down, of course, bring it down, I'm gonna also put them on the little, just this little bit of wire, you know, into it. They won't show that much. I'm kind of flattening down one side, okay, like so, and we're gonna put it on like so. cut that off a little bit. Bring it this one here. One, two, three, 4, 5. Okay. It needs one right on top over here, so I'm going to go ahead and put that in there. Oh yeah. And let's see how this one goes. See, this is the thing about it. You have to look around and see how you like it. Because if you don't, it's not a good thing, is it? But I think this one needs to come out this way. I might have to put more flowers, but that's okay. We got flowers, we put flowers. I was gonna put something else, and I like it. Decided that this, I like these flowers better. It goes with my theme of my little, you know, let's see, hold it here. I think, maybe, yeah. Oh, yeah. Okay. All right, and I'm just gonna come down one more in here, and we're done with the flowers. See if I have another one that has a little more together. This one here, I like this one, see. The other one was too open, and I wanted something that looks more like a bud. Okay, that looks better. Okay. Right. I can push this in a little bit, you know, kind of work it a little bit, so that's okay. There we go. Excuse me. Let me go ahead and do this in here. Okay. Now, I got some of this. I know I have an ant in here somewhere. I got so much stuff in here. Oh. Come on, baby. There you go. I'm just gonna kind of, you know, put a little glue, and some here, some there, some wherever. Ouch. Well, sorry, I'm about to cut my finger, right? Just to make it a little more interesting, you know, more, I don't know, just, yes, I'm gonna put it right over it. Okay. Oops. There we go. Now, if you wanted to, you can go ahead and do some pearls around here. And I will, but I'm not going to take the time right now. But as far as I know, I'm finished. And like I said, I will, in the next video, I will show you if I've done anything else. I am going to put a bow in here, but I have to look for the seam bound, what do you call it? Whatever, the ribbon. Seam binding. And, you know, because I want to put a pretty bow in here. But other than that, and a little bit, probably little pearls around here, or rhinestone, I haven't decided which one yet, it's done. And so here's the box. And everything fits beautifully. I think it turned out really, really pretty. I like it. And I meant to tell you too, what I did to the lid, you know, sometimes when you paint it or whatever, it kind of gets stuck in there. I sanded a little bit the inside of the, of here, you know, of the box, of the side of the box, you know, right here, really, really good to make it a little bit thinner all the way around it. Because that way I knew that once I get it all in there, see, it goes beautiful. So I hope you enjoyed this tutorial. And on my next one, I promise I will bring it out and show you exactly how I finished it off. But I think it's long enough. So I hope, like I said, try this with anything. You can do a box, you can do whatever. I don't know yet what I'm going to do to it. But for right now, I'm just going to keep it. And I will put some little legs on it too. Okay? So until next time, stay well, stay crafty, and God bless you.